This was a fascinating topic, and my passions were stirred as I learned about cultural humility, awareness, advocacy, and social justice as they all relate to the counseling profession. Sue and Sue in 2015, as cited in our text, define cultural humility as having an open stance or a multiculturally open orientation to work with diverse clients. Philippians 2, 3, and 4 gives believers an awesome challenge to do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interest, but each of you to the interest of others. This is how we should treat our clients, and it's also how we practice ethically. Hook and others in 2013, as cited in our text, said that integrating humility in the counseling process offers the counselor the ability to be transparent and vulnerable, which can provide an authentic space for both the counselor and client to successfully grow in the therapeutic relationship. It means that we don't approach our clients as experts, but as Sue and Sue in 2015, as cited in our textbook, explain, clinicians are encouraged to go a step further in assessing a situation and the persons with whom they are connecting in order to perceive truth about their experiences. With issues of cultural diversity and social justice, you are directed to look within, take a deep breath, and approach it from a place of seeming ignorance instead of as an expert. We come alongside our clients and we learn from them. They are the teacher and we are the student, as stated in Step 2, Learning from the Client, of the Key Principles of Cultural Humility by Goforth in 2016, as cited in our text. Social justice is defined by Kagan and others 2011 in our text as rights to self-determination, a fair allocation of resources, freedom from constraints, and the ability to live in peace and to be treated fairly and equitably. When we see barriers and obstacles for client growth and development, we can address them through advocacy, according to Simmons and others 2020. The multicultural and social justice counselor competencies, as outlined in our text, including counselor self-awareness, client worldview, counseling relationship, and counselor advocacy and intervention, help us become more effective advocates. Training in these areas help counselors address their attitudes and beliefs, gain knowledge, and employ skills necessary to be effective in counseling diverse populations, according to Arredondo and others 1996, as cited in Simmons and others 2020. The issues of advocacy and social justice seemed daunting until I understood that this is a lifelong journey of learning and growing in competency as a counselor. It helped me to conceptualize the issue of advocacy when Sue and Sue 2015, as cited in our text, broke it down into 3 levels. We can advocate for our clients as 1, an advisor, where we connect clients to community resources and offer them guidance. 2, as an advocate, where we lobby for client rights on a personal, local, or even national level. And 3, as a consultant, where we serve as a guide for our clients by giving them input to support their needs. I listened to counselor and doctoral student Joni C. Lane, interviewed on an episode of The Thoughtful Counselor. She believes the profession of counseling includes a call for social justice and advocacy. She noted that many people think they are culturally aware and competent because they know the models and principles of cultural humility, or because they have a diverse friend group or neighbors, or have traveled abroad and interacted with people from other cultures. She stated that everyone needs to advance their cultural competency, no matter how high you think your competency is, because culture is always shifting and changing. It varies from person to person and from group to group. This leads me to the action I will take to develop and demonstrate cultural humility with clients, acknowledging my bias and always exhibiting a posture of learning from my clients, allowing them to be my teacher. I think actions I will take to advocate or engage in social justice will be motivated by the needs of my clients. I will listen for ways I can help through advocacy and follow through on those needs. As Joni C. Lane commented in her interview, the work with your client doesn't stop when they leave the counseling room. Thank you.